Welcome back to JP Fly Fishing. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a new segment called Fly Fishing Tips with T-Dub, and I'm going to be your host for this new segment. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of my favorite flies I like to use when I'm fishing. Follow me. I'm here at my desk with some of my favorite flies I like to use on the river, and I'm going to show them to you right now and explain to you why I like to use them. My favorite streamer to use when I'm fly fishing is a balanced leech. Love this pattern because it really mimics smaller fish swimming. And you can buy this pattern in many different colors such as black, green, and this one's in brown. And why it's called a balanced leech is because it is balanced because the bead is in front of the hook eye, as you can see there. And the flash on the back of the tail really attracts fish, and I would never go to the river without this fly. This is a woolly bugger. It's a very popular streamer. I would never fish a river without it. This fly also comes in a variety of different colors, but I just like fishing the original color black. You can also buy this fly unweighted, which it means has no bead head. As you can see, this fly has a bead head, so it's a weighted fly. But how I would fish this fly is with no indicator, no weight, and I would just strip it across the river, but you could also fish it with an indicator. It really depends how you want to fish this great fly. This fly is called a mini leech or a tungsten mini leech, and this fly is heavily weighted, and I've had great success with it, stripping it really fast across the river, and that tail off the back of the fly really entices fish to bite. But I've also had some success with it just dead drifting it under an indicator. Really all depends how you want to fish it. You can also get this fly in a variety of different colors, whatever works best at your river, but I would really recommend this fly. This is the Copper John, one of the most popular flies ever tied. I like to fish it under indicators and under a dry fly when I'm doing dry droppers. But I guarantee you, when you put this fly at the end of your line, no matter where you are, you will catch fish. This little fly is called a gunslinger. Even though it's very little, it can catch you a lot of fish. I like fishing it under yarn indicators when nothing else seems to work. I've caught a amount of fish with it, and you can buy it in a variety of sizes and colors. This fly is the hare's ear, one of my go-to flies when I'm fishing shallow streams and creeks. As you can see here, it does not have a bead head, so it doesn't sink as quickly as the other nymphs I've showed you previously. I just like fishing in this neutral color, tan. I've caught a number of fish with it, and when you're not sure you want to tie on a nymph because the river you're fishing is really shallow, you can tie on a hare's ear and be prepared to have a lot of success. This is the dry humper, my favorite and go-to fly when I'm fishing streams and rivers. Sadly, I do not have it with me right now, so I had to pull up a picture from the internet. Why I love this fly is because it just looks buggy and has a great parachute on top, so you can see it through the fastest of riffles. And I will never fish a dry fly without legs, so that is one of the reasons why I love this fly. The flash on the tail also attracts a lot of fish. I have caught multiple fish with this. In 3 outings, I probably caught more than 40 fish with this fly, and that's just one of the reasons why I like it, because it attracts fish and it just draws strikes. So if you tie this fly at the end of your line, more than likely you'll have a great day of dry fly fishing. One of my other favorite dry flies to use when I'm fly fishing is a rubber leg stimulator. As the name suggests, this fly stimulates a rise, and this fly will stimulate a rise even when fish aren't rising regularly. This fly floats high, and another fly I'd suggest that's very similar to this one is the stimulator with no rubber legs. And I would fish this in all types of situations, and you need this fly in your fly box. This is the red ant. The color on this fly makes it visible in almost all fishing situations. This fly will draw a rise almost anywhere you cast into. I've had great days of dry fly fishing when I've switched up to the red ant after the bite has stopped. I'll never leave home without this fly in my box.